over the years. Perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Hawaii, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty YOKOZUNA. The family's first world heavyweight.
Desire and resolve.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Hawaii, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty YOKOZUNA. The family's first world heavyweight champion, YOKOZUNA arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, YOKOZUNA would make an immediate statement winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance YOKOZUNA would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE Championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
YOKOZUNA is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders, just because of like what he's done on his business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride that I have. Hopefully now, man, I'm making a proper doing it.
The manner in which YOKOZUNA melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. YOKOZUNA broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big spot, and unintended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he knocked out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when YOKOZUNA faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole YOKOZUNA's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after YOKOZUNA defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, YOKOZUNA entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that YOKOZUNA had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty YOKOZUNA and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made YOKOZUNA a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international.
I'm gonna take Hulkamania down.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense. So this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a first show.
What the hell? I hate this motherfucker.
Where YOKOZUNA hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan. Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania. He's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring. YOKOZUNA wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that our first YOKOZUNA can beat and crush Hulk Hogan. And tonight is the show. Still so much more action to come after this amazing match. Of course, we have the King of the Finals later, but before then, it will be more tag team. YOKOZUNA taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulk is locked. YOKOZUNA down 50 pounds to the front of the personality. Well, Hulk is actually still not after the fight of the championship. You're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now YOKOZUNA has hit 5 even more the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give YOKOZUNA the title match. Indeed, there will be no rematch for Brett, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on YOKOZUNA's behalf. Instead, he was joined by the Hangman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity already, being Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring? And come on, was that really powerful? Well, he's showing how much power he can bring.
What?
We've seen this before. The WWE is on its feet. Hogan is honking up. A series of
He's fucking Hogan up. Bitch.
That's gotta be the end of Hulkamania. Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority. Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan.
The fuck out of here.
YOKOZUNA back to his feet. Big shot to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here. How many times have we seen this over the years? These massive strikes from YOKOZUNA having absolutely no effect on Hogan. Hogan's fired up. Hogan's ready to go. Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs. And here comes Hulk. And YOKOZUNA being backed up to the ropes. Big boost. I can't believe YOKOZUNA's still standing. Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet. All right up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away. That boot, Yoko staggering. Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg. Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko. Who kicked out of the leg drop? What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that? The photographer doing on the apron? There's a match going on. What the heck?
Oh!
What was that? What in the world just happened here?
Oh my God. Wait, how do you do it? Now this motherfucker hulking up now. Bitch. Bitch.
Pictures